2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the Bulls. One of the most ferocious defenders in the game today, Marcus Smart, sets the tone as they make their final adjustments for the Heat. Bulls, Heat, the Eastern Conference Finals continue. Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball. Then there's Richardson. And it's Batista in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Heat, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Simons in at point guard. Take a look at the Heat. They're in a position, Greg, to take a commanding lead in the series. Playing here in front of their hometown fans, they seem confident that they can get it done.
And every right to be so confident. I mean, they've had their doubters, but in reality, at this point, they've shown they can play with anyone.
Now, here's Richardson. Nailed from three-point land.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
Simons, the pass to Butler. It's blocked. Now, here's Ball. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Quick foul picked up right away here in the first quarter.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Man, that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now Ball. Driving the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
And here's Miami. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Simons. Butler against Williams. And it's Butler missing. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Ball feeling it out a bit. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Here's Simons. Clock at 4. He lobs it up, but dunked by Achiuwa.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
A massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket. He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Butler kicks to Hero. Butler passes to Achiuwa. Up top, Adebayo. Over Williams. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
This is it to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw drops for Butler.
I don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ball dishes to Richardson. Poke loose, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Hero. Here's Simons. To the middle, wants to get it to Butler, and does. Oh, that's blocked. There's Markkanen. Doesn't go for it.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Now the pass to Hero. Now here's Butler. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And here is ball. Markkanen from outside. It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, Hero. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Chicago leading by 5. Ball kicks to Williams. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Miami on defense. Right side, ball. Rejection. Here's Simons. He's covered by Ball. Simons, the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Williams against Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Ball. Markkanen's got 5 now.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Butler. 3-pointer. He doesn't hit that one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
The ball hits them both. And Simons has got the ball here for the Heat. They trail by 7. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Richardson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 6 points for Josh Richardson.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Ball kicks to Richardson. He dishes it to Williams. Outside, ball. Here he goes. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Simons, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Richardson. He has 6. Batista passes to Richardson. It's deflected. Butler with the ball. Pass to Hero. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Ball. He's got 8. The dish to Richardson. Outside, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Young's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Brown comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Valentine in for Anthony Simons. Chicago also making some changes. Noel comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Now here's White. The pass to Batista. Over Valentine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Up top, Brown. Here's Valentine. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Richardson outside. Pass to White. The shot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The Heat trail by 8. Now Valentine. And outside. To the paint. Down low. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Williams passes to Batista. Over Brown. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Heat have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Passes to Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Miami making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Brown is checked in for Chicago. Smart comes in for Richardson. The Bulls leading by 8. And here's Smart. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Here's Brown. He kicks it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 8. Inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Valentine dishes to Brown. Pass to Hero. With the drive. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Valentine. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Valentine's got 5. And here are the Bulls now, leading by 5. Here's Brown, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Valentine passes to Young. Valentine kicks to Hero. This is to Young. Back to Hero. Poked away. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brown outside. And the Heat another 3. Chicago leading by 4. Outside White. To the paint. There's Noel. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Valentine with it. 5 points in the game. And there's the drive. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Valentine's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside White. 13 feet away. The shot will not fall. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Heat trail by 4. We've got Young. Hero out there with Valentine. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Murphy in at the 4-man position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Intelligent play there by Hero. At upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And White kicks to Smart. He dishes it to Brown. Outside, White. He can't get it to go. Well, he'd go the other way with it. To the inside. Young. And it's all evened up. Young's got his second basket.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Noel against Murphy. Noel dishes to White. Valentine grabs the board. Heat shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Young. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. White the pass to Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Valentine kicks to Hero. Stolen by Smart. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Now here's Valentine. White covering. A floater. A shot by Valentine. No good. For Chicago, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Williams' shot is off.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Hero with it. Noel on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive at the line, drawing the defense's attention.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
And the Heat making a change here. Achua's checked in. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. All comes in for White. And Hero drops them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ball. There's the drive. And it's blocked. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 1.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass. The pass to Brown. Back to Young. Here's Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And Fernie Simons comes in for Tyler Hero. Bulls on D. Shoots from 12. Goes back up. The shot's good from Achua.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Smart. Kicks to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. Butler buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 7.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
On the wing run. Hit the shot. Rebound by the Heat.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And then Murphy with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Brown. He's got 6. Back to Ball. The feed to Noel. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. And here's Miami. They're on a 17-7 run. Well, they're passing to Brown. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Ball's running. Brown dishes the ball. Passes it to Smart. Five on the clock to the middle. There's Noel. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Simons. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Outside, marking it. Back to Smart. Bulls moving the ball around. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Dan Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Josh Richardson's checked in for Chicago. And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Down low. Here's Ball. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Here's Simons. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. To the middle.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Back to Butler. Pass to Simons. Shoots over Ball. And it's Simons missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Ball slams it in.
We don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
Simons, the pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing to contact and creating opportunities at the line.
That one drops for him. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
This one for three. That shot off.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The pass to Markkanen. Now Ball lets it go with a three. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Here's Simon. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Simons, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Achua. On deep.
And how about Markkanen just lock it in on his man defensively? That 7-foot frame with his lateral movement, it can be intimidating. He's got to continue to work on that end to get better. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Heat moving the ball around. Achua with it. Markkanen on him. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. Over Richardson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Inside, there's Markkanen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
I like seeing Markkanen be this assertive offensively. Sometimes the defense doesn't know what to do when he has it.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Achua. And it's Valentine in for Anthony Simons. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Brown outside. Back to Valentine. Now the dish to Brown. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good from Brown.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Brown drops them both. And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Batista. He's guarded by Adebayo. Batista passes to White. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass. White's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Young, right side. Butler against Williams. Now Valentine. He has 7. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. Butler. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter. But now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Williams. Right down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Batista. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Heroes checked in for Butler. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. And here is Hero. Young outside. Deflects the pass. Richardson outside. Passes it to Williams. Here's Batista. He's covered by Hero. That one falls. He's got 6.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
To the inside, and stolen by Valentine. Down low. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Hero.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
White looking around. Young against Markkanen. White, good. White's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hero passes to Valentine. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Adebayo, no good on that one.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Here's White. And Adebayo sends it back. The shot's good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago. They lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bulls, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half. And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting on this fair. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Williams all out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Batista in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Ball slams it in.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Here's Simons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
From 11 feet away.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Ball. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Ball with it, 16 points for him. It's hauled in by Achua.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Loads it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Markkanen kicks the ball. Here's Batista. Back to Ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball dishes to Richardson. The pass to Markkanen. Good. Markkanen's got 11 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. First free throw is good. Bulls making a switch here. Noel's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls leading by 4. Richardson the pass to Ball. Williams kicks to Ball. Stolen. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 10.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. And Adebayo drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes it to Batista. He kicks it to Ball. Into the lane. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Butler. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Well, Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Richardson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Remember Josh Richardson, a second-round pick. He has come a long way in this league in a short time. A great athlete who shoots it well and enjoys playing the D.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. That's good from Richardson. Smart's checked in for Williams. Both good from the line that time. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Butler. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Hey fan, who wants a free t-shirt?
Brown, he's checked in for Chicago. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Now, here's Achua. And it goes down 2 points. Achua's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball finds Brown. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hero, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. Shoots it up. Another one falls for Chicago. The Heat have gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Smart passes to Batista. Dishes it to Ball. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half. The pass to Hero. Over Batista. That misses off the backboard. The Bulls leading by 6. Now Ball. He's got 22. This is it to Batista. It's tipped. Here's Simons. He's covered by Ball. Simons, the pass to Achua.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And here's Smart. Pass the Ball. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler feeling out of it. Gets the bucket and the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Young's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Bruce Brown comes in for Hero. And it's Valentine in for Anthony Simons. The Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. White with it. He's got 6. Poke loose. Here's Batista, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The dunk by Achua.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's White. With the drive, lays it up off the glass. White's got 8 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Butler. 22 points for him. With some arc. Tries again. And the rejection by Noel. Pass to White. In the corner, Smart with it. The pass to Batista. Good defensive work there by Young. The Heat trail by 3. Passes to Valentine. Back to Young. Pass to Valentine. And here is Butler. 6 to shoot. Valentine kicks to Brown. Back to Valentine. 5 to shoot. Tries it again. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Right side, White. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Now here's Valentine. He has 7. Here's Young. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. 6 points for him.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's White. 10 points for him. Pass to Noel. Launches a three. Here's Batista. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
And the Heat with some changes. Murphy's checked in. And it's Tyler Hero in for Valentine. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the middle. Young passes to Achua. Feeds it to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Lauri Markkanen. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good from Brown. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Chicago leading. Launches it. And it's White missing. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. And the slam by Williams.
Very little resistance against that throw there.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
In the corner, it's Richardson. He dishes it to Markkanen. Shoots over Hero. Again, Chicago.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young outside. Back to Hero. Knocks it loose. Throws it up high. Achua, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And here is Hero. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep to end the run. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Hero.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's White. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
Hero with it. White covering. Shot up 2 there. Hero's got 13 points. There's White. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Markkanen. Back to White. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, Hero. White covering. Now, Hero. With 1 on the clock. Off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading by 10. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Young. Then there's Brown. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Heat trail by 12. Brown outside. Now Hero. White covering. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still zero here in the second.
Shot against Murphy. 13 feet away. And that one goes long. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And it's Brown missing. The Bulls leading by 12. And White kicks to Smart. He feeds it to Richardson. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. White the pass to Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
The first one falls.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Simons, he's checked in for Hero. And so Smart nails both of them. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Young, right side, inside, Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's White with the rebound.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Misses from close range. The Heat trail by 12. And Young kicks to Brown. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will be foul number 5 on him. Chicago making a switch here. The Bulls leading by 12. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. The pass to Simons. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Simons has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Young. Here's the floater, and it's Williams laying it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Ball. To the paint. Lets it go from 11. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Richardson against Brown. Richardson dishes to Williams. Shoots over Brown on the money from 12 feet away. Williams has got 4 this quarter. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Simons. Young, right side. Adebayo down low. Basket counts. Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Richardson finds Ball. Good on the shot. Ball's got 24 points.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Adebayo. Outside, Ball. Richardson gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brown feeling out a bit over Williams, and it's Brown missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Batista. Rebound by the Heat. Young's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Richardson against Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
That free throw good from Butler.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Miami making a change here. Achua's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Here's the lob to the hoop. The Heat trail by 11. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Batista. Over Adebayo. Off the left rim and out.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
On kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Simons. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Misses from short range. And Simons has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
And he makes the first. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And so he hits both. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Butler. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Simons. Pass to Hero. There's the pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line, Butler.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago leading by 11. Outside, Ball. Richardson dishes to Williams. Passes it to Markkanen. Shoots over Achua. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Simons. Back to Hero. Six on the shot clock. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Ball. That shot no good. Butler against Ball. Step back shot. Butler no good. Now Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Ball. To the middle. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Simons. Back to Hero. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Miami no good on that time either.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Over in the corner, Williams. Back at 6. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Butler after the Bulls pick up 2. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Ball gets to Richardson. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Achua. Miami grabs the miss. Achua's. Here's Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Driving in. It's good. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Hero passes to Adebayo. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Now here's Ball. We've got 1:08 left in the game, and the shot goes in.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around, and a big-time conference finals win for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they even this series at 2 games all with a tremendous showing here in Game 4.
Yeah, I mean, a few folks were counting them out when they were in that 2-1 hole, but I knew it was too soon for that. They showed everyone tonight that they are far from out of it. I think these conference finals may end up going the distance.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Lonzo Ball.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Williams kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen dishes to Williams. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Rivers. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Laurie. Strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we blew, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.